Good morning. It is 5:45 in the morning. I need to rush out the door now. I'm in the office today, so I get up super early. Get the cardio in. Send a bottle up to my missus before I go because the baby's going to wake up in a second. It's 5 weeks to go. This is when the tap has been turned on quite heavily now. 5 weeks. So, I got my bag ready here. I've got a lot of output obligations today, push day. I'm going to take you through the meals I'm consuming currently. I'm currently sitting at 67 kilo. Last check-in wasn't too bad. Bottom loaded and side effects will take you through. But it's getting a long slog. It's getting really difficult. I'm half the man and shell man as I was. But anyway, I haven't got much time, so let's get going. It's a really shitty one today. Horrible. Not only is it dead early in the morning, but it's horrible. And the worst bit is I've got a lot of step obligations to get into today. Again, I'm in the office. So I usually try to nip out during the office twice around the park we're in. So I'm going to do cardio now, steps in the gym, edit a few videos, shower, work, and then 11 o'clock, got some steps, 1:30, 2 o'clock, more steps. It's going to be pissing down. I've bought an umbrella to prepare for it, but these are the kind of non-negotiables. I need to get the steps in. I don't care if it's snowing, I don't care if it's pissing down rain. The obligations are there. You know, prep isn't a thing that you just kind of shrug off and say, okay, I'm just going to do this. Just some days I'm not going to do it, some days I'm going to do it. You've got no choice. So, let's get going. Okay, fat burner in hand. Always take a fat burner for cardio. It's just to make me feel like I'm drinking some sort of an elixir, get me a bit motivated, help me sweat a bit more, that's it. So burning fat, it's just something that I've worked into the ritual always when it comes to on-season dieting or anything I'm cutting, and I enjoy it. Until these one wipes off, that's fucking annoying. So, get this in, locked in. This bit here is the most important bit. When it's aggressive diet like this, your energy expenditures, your body wants to conserve as much energy as it can. So right now, what happens is very frequently when I do park the car up, it gets very sluggish to get out of the car. I mean, I find myself for like sitting 10 minutes in the gym, not like when I park up, not moving, just because I don't have the energy. And then you get a bit nervous going inside as well. So it's those things through your head. So the most important thing, is what my coach always says, is 10 toes on the ground straight away. So as soon as the park is up, get out. Unfortunately though, I have a quick video to record, so I have something to edit on the treadmill, unfortunately. But as soon as that's done, 10 toes on ground. Let's get cardio in. 45 minutes, incline treadmill walk, edit some videos, shower, not a shit, not a shave because we're in public, and we'll get to work. Oh, that's cardio done. It really is utterly a shit day. So 45 minutes on the treadmill incline, showered. Now I got to drive over to work. Throughout the day, I'll take you through some of the meals I'm eating during work. It's very modest. This is 5 weeks out, so we're lowering down now, as you can see. But I work full time, so in the work, in the office. A lot more step obligations during work, but the day goes on. It's just getting started. And this is the worst bit about office days, right, is the traffic. Sometimes you're stuck within an hour there and an hour back. I'm in the office about 2 to 3 days a week. And the worst bit about it is there's no movement. You know, when you're sitting down all day, there's no energy expenditure. Hence the reason why I try to get up so much. The other shit thing is not being able to see my kids in the office. I'm a partner. And I bitch all the time about, oh, prep's hard. It's hard not being able to eat. I'm exhausted all the time. Where I have my amazing partner who is incredible. Amazing support. Amazing mother, makes so much sacrifices and time and commitments into our children at home. Is at home with a 6-month-old, a 4-year-old and a 3-year-old. I mean, and we have no support structure, no grannies and grandas. We have no babysitters. They have probably been babysat for a couple hours 4 times in their life. That's it. We've never been away from them, apart from myself when she's minded them, if I've ever been away for a weekend at a gig or staying over somewhere. So, you know, sometimes I just have to sort of touch myself and realise how lucky I am. But I'm not far from work anyway. Get into work, have a meal in about an hour and a bit or so, coffee first, just to spread the meals out a bit, because obviously the calories are very low, and it's a way for me to actually feel like I can get more out of it being starving all day. Okay, so meal 1, I prepped this before going to this. It's oatmeal, protein inside it, about 1/2 gram of cocoa powder and a bit of cinnamon. And just because I have no container, a fruit shoot bottle with 90 grams of almond milk. I also mix in some sweetener with this as well, some of the calorie-free chocolate syrup. Again, just give it a bit more flavour. Again, 90 ml of almond. And then that's topped up with the rest with water, just basically, and just mixed in, just to again make it as lean as possible. Microwave your consistency and enjoy. Around 220 calories. Simple enough. I also take my morning vitamins, so this is just zinc, magnesium, omega-3s, and vitamin D's. And some sweetener. Okay, so break time walk, and it started to rain on me. I opted for out the umbrella, and I fucking regret that. Yeah, so this walk's about 25 minutes, half an hour, just around the park where I work. I'm getting sick of the walk, to be honest now. It's boring, I'm sick of doing it. I'm sick of my life being dictated around steps and having to get out every second. It's good for the health, but doing it like constantly. I do this twice around work, but cardio when I come home, I'll take the kids out, and then after the gym tonight, I'll be out with the dogs. It's just a lot of output, and right now it feels like every foot I lift is just so heavy, probably because I have ankle weights on, but just generally I just feel It's the getting up and going. Okay, so we're on the meal 2 here. So meal 2, again, it's a simple enough meal, low calorie, just around 200 calories. It's 2 slices of 60 calorie bread. This little thing here is a cheeky little vegetarian vegan sausage, Linda McCartney. They're about 60 odd calories and very lean and high protein. And then it's 200 milliliters of liquid egg whites. These are very easy to do, just pop them in the microwave. Within a few minutes, they're done. High protein and about 90 calories. So very simple, egg whites with the 2 slices of bread, carbohydrate meal, protein meal, and a little bit of fat in the sausage. And again, we're looking at 274 calories here. Finally, in terms of in this meal, I would usually throw in some amino acids with this drink. It's just really just to flavour the water a wee bit, but it's helpful for the extra bit of recovery. And finally, bit of 0 calorie garlic and herb, pepper, salt, and enjoy. Saying the word I can't be asked right now is a massive understatement. Fuck me. But this is the 3rd bit of cardio, if you want to call it today that. More steps, gym work. Let's talk side effects. So I'm currently struggling with edema down my ankles. You see photos here, it's getting quite bad. I've had it for a few weeks now. It's causing really bad shin splints. They've gone, but just a lot of water, which I'm kind of worried, right? Because if that holds, that could really affect the show, to the fact that I would need to pull out if I'm stuck in a lot of water. That happened last prep. Again, photos, the ankles, my whole body. I gained 17 kilo post stage weight. So it's 59.5 kilo the day of the show. All of a sudden, 16 kilo came out onto my body within 5 days. It was insane. It looked like I'd never trained in my life. Went to the doctors, they were useless. They didn't understand what was going on. So I'm gonna go get my blood pressure checked here actually after work to see what it is and send it over to the coach, and hopefully something to do with electrolytes or salt. But anyway, let's get the walk done, back to work, and then get the blood pressure checked. Okay, last meal of the office day. Nice and simple. It's a proper cooked meal, which I love. It's broccoli, mushroom, 90 grams of chicken, and baby potatoes. Usually sweet potato for the potassium, but today I just wanted a bit more volume. Baby potatoes are a bit more dense. So this is what it looks like. Here we go. It's packed. Volume is the secret. Mushrooms and broccoli are very dense. Get this in me. Got about half an hour left of work in here. Finish this up. Go get my blood pressure checked. Have to get a few things as well for my partner, for her bacon. A few nutrition essentials. Go home to her and the kids. Maybe take them out somewhere. We walk. Bed for them. And then we train. Well guys, some fun? Yeah. Well, change of plan, negatively. Instead of going to get my blood pressure checked, came back to pick the family up first, to go to the shop, park up at the supermarket, to then walk down to the closest park with the kids. Come on guys. To get a bit more steps in and then into the park. And then it started pissing down. I'm going to walk back up to the supermarket now. It's a few extra steps. I'm going to get the blood pressure checked and get a few things. The bacon for the missus and some preppy, foodie, nutritional stuff. Anyway, more steps. Once this is over, get the kids back, bed, training, food, repeat. My life is fucking dull at the minute. Okay, so we're back from the shop. Kids are happy, aren't you? You got sweets. Balanced diet. Anyway, so I got the results of the blood. The results are here. Jeremy, Kyle, the results are here. And it says, you are the father. Now, it says it's very fucking low. According to this, mine's 59. Normal range is 129 to 84. Now, I already knew it was going to be low for obvious reasons, because I'm seeing stars when I come down dizzy, and then edema, what the fuck you call that thing, is bad. So I sent it on to the coach. Again, we'll see what the protocol is, but I just need to get it sorted for the show. Again, we're 5 weeks out. We need to get this sorted. Anyway, we'll get in now. It's a very busy when we get into the house. We have a lot to do always. We need to get kids fed. Babies will start screaming. Get yous fed, don't we? Get yous to bed. Get the dogs fed. Need to prep another meal. And then I train after they go to bed. And the baby will still be up. My partner will have to look after the baby, unfortunately. But yeah. I'll see you soon. Always when we're coming in from walks or shopping, it's very stressful for us. The kids weren't fed and the baby starts kicking off and we've got stuff to do and everything, so it's very stressful. I'm trying to balance all that with partner and while prepare this meal quickly here, because once kids go to bed, that's when I always strike the train. It's the only time I can sort of make it work. So yeah, gonna quickly, this next meal, anyway to explain it, is 95 grams of chicken, asparagus, and it's meant to be brown rice, but what I'm doing is just to push the boat out a wee bit with calories. I'm switching it for the low calorie noodles. These are very good, and I'll show you where to spice these up. So fill one of these, which will only be 30 calories. It saves a lot more banking calories. And then a bit of red onion, a bit of mushroom to volumize it, so it's a very, very actually low calorie meal. And then it's like a bit of spices with curry. It's not really a curry, it's just spices with water essentially. But again, I'll show you what it looks like, but gotta get it cooked. Food weighed, and let's do it. So here we go, messy way, but we can flavour the noodles by just adding in. So this was just coriander, cumin, turmeric, I think, and very easy. And then all we do is just deliver it to the pot there of the mushrooms and onions. Very lean. And a bit of chicken, and then it kind of makes. And then again, I've just put the same thing in this turmeric and a bit of water and coriander, just small bits of spices, and just puts a little bit of flavour. And there's absolutely nothing in that. So, yep, that'd be a bulky enough meal, low calorie. There we have it. That's the meal here. In total, it's actually around about 190, 180 calories. It's very lean and volumized, so you can see there's a lot of tricks you can use in the book and natural spices and stuff. So get this in me, get used to bed, isn't it? And then the bedtime routine usually puts me to bed. So let's eat. Put it right in an egg. Sam, have my side Harry. I won't get in my Christmas wishes. Okay, love?
Yeah.
Night night?
Yeah.
Darius and me?
Yeah. Good night, Darius.
Love you. Night night.
Good night.
Night. Ah. Alright, kids are in bed. Apart from the baby, but that'll be soon. Okay, got my pre-workout in the freezer, ready to go. Always like it super cold. Quite a lot in this actually is a pump. Because blood's sort of low at the minute, so it's hard to get pumps. So there's a pump workout, a non-stem, and then there's a stem. And then there's creatine, then there's glutamine, bit of salt, a few different things. Anyway, gonna chain push, chest, so shoulders, chest, laterals, bit of triceps, and then I'm gonna throw in a wee bit of hamstrings as well, just so I don't need to do them tomorrow. I'm gonna just focus on the abductors and quads anyway. So hopefully I can stay awake. Usually after I just get the kids to bed, this is when it becomes a real drag. And that's the challenge with being a parent doing this, because people don't appreciate these kind of things. You know, you overlook, especially when you're doing a bedtime routine at the end of the night, you're basically reading yourself a book. Anyway, push. Let's get to it. Instinctual training. So where things are at right now, everything is very instinctual training. I've thrown the logbook out completely. I'm not tracking anything. I'm just going from mechanical tension to failure, going a bit more volume, or just how I feel, basically. Quite frankly, I just don't have the energy to produce, try to hit PBs or maintain what I used to be able to do. So it does lower my stress, just training the mechanical tension. So today, could be a bit of chest press machine, a bit of dips, could be a mixture of anything, but I'll try to get some content. Alright, so it's quite late. It's about 10:30, 20 to 11. It's just the nature of things with kids. I have to train around this time, which at the minute my sleep is kind of crap. At the minute I'm getting about 4 hours a day, and that's probably why I feel so crap during prep. But session is over. It was okay, manageable enough. Moved blood to the muscles, got nutrition flow. That's all that's important right now. A good friend of mine, and also my coach, has a saying, which is true. We're not trying to break PBs or build muscle during this phase of prep. We're just trying to sharpen the blade. Quite like that. Anyway, the last hurrah of cardio. I'm going to take the dogs out. So averaging, that'll probably average me about 20,000 steps today. So keep the output high, and I've got 2 wee small meals to get, which I'll show you when I get back. But I cannot be utterly fucked. Soaked, fucked, all of the above. I can honestly say that I despise this. I don't enjoy this at all. I'm actually miserable now. It's making me hate training right now. But unfortunately there's just no turning back now. It's 5 weeks out. Just want to get my food, go to bed, and not look forward to having to do it all over again tomorrow. So as promised, I will show you my disgusting ankles. So the Edema, this is what it kind of looks like. It was a lot worse before I actually took this video, but as you can see, really swollen. And this is going to hold on to a lot of weight. You know, when it comes to my check-ins, I know for a fact that I have a lot more weight down than what I do. It's just holding a lot of water. At the minute I'm trying to wear compressing socks, trying to keep my feet elevated, but anyway, the blood pressure results were sent off to my coach, and we'll see what happens. Anyway, one of the last cooked meals of the night. Egg whites, again, which I enjoy any food right now, so it doesn't really bother me. But anyway, I'll move this over. If you can see, 200 milliliters of egg whites, and I put myself on one whole meal Be Good sliced bread. It's only about 90 calories. Again, way to cut back. Let's put the egg whites on top of that. Bit of a garlic and herb sauce, calorie free. Lovely. Simple meal. Protein and a carbohydrate after training. And then there'll be one more meal after this as well. I'll just conjoin them both together. Egg whites are very easy to do. The bottled egg whites are so easy. Just pour it, microwave it, and it's done. Godsend. One of the things I work in as well during the last meal is actually ashwagandha and a bit of probiotic for gut health. Just because obviously eating wires is weird. That's what makes there's no digestion issues. I've never really tried ashwagandha before. I'm holding a lot of cortisol at the minute, obviously that's why the water is. So I'm kind of just trying to take anything to de-stress me. And I know ashwagandha has been shown to do that. To help with stress levels. A bit difficult obviously with someone like myself with 3 children and busy schedules, but I take it at the end of the night anyway before bed to see if it helps me relax a wee bit. Obviously not really convinced by it totally, but at this rate I will try anything natural. See what I mean by dead easy? A couple minutes in the microwave and they basically just come out like that. I mean, it's not exactly the most appetizing thing, oh camera, but it's just so easy. As I've said to many people, you know, when you experience true hunger, you do have an appreciation for very simple foods, and being just even adding something simple as salt and pepper and stuff like that. The meals, you know, this meal is very tasty to me. To most people looking at it right now, to the camera, it's like that just looks like peasant mush food. But to me, I really am very gracious and grateful for food and certain foods, and it has made me really appreciate what we have actually. And this is one little actually upside to doing this, is that your appreciation for the finer things in life grow. So here we go anyway. Here is meal 5, I think it is. Egg whites, wholemeal, sandwich bread, salt. Simple, 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 simple. Okay, the last meal of the night is whey protein. 18 grams of whey protein, rice cakes and peanut butter. At the minute though, I take a little bit of creme fraiche with the another rice cake just because I don't have that earlier in the day, which is in the plan. What I do is I freeze my protein. You've probably seen this online. Make it into an ice cream. It's all 0 calorie syrups inside it, sweetener, and a tiny bit of almond milk and water just. This thing is like an aircraft carrier going off. That's the only issue, so apologies to the neighbours. But this is just a perfect way to get a bit more volume out, and it does keep me extremely sane. And also it's time to close your ears and run. Here we go, last meal of the night. Whey ice cream protein, 3 rice cakes, 10 grams of peanut butter, 15 grams of creme fraiche, 1 on its own. I'm not going to show you me eating this. I'm going to go enjoy it now because I've had a very long day. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, please. I'm trying to hit 2K subscribers. If you enjoy this kind of content, let me know in the comments below. But until next time, orcs, thank you for joining me on this journey. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.